confirm your schedule. you get me another ice cream. And one for LP, too. If you do, then I suppose I can forgive you. Just this once. For S.
You don't have to swindle the guy. Did you enjoy the ice cream that much?
Hey, if that's what works for her, that's what works for me. Come on, let's go buy them together.
Let's confirm your schedule.
It seems we both have full houses. I suppose this ends in a draw.
Damn. Win there would have really helped me to look cool. But I suppose this too is the guidance of the goddess.
Indeed. I shall be keeping a close eye on you as we work. Prove to me this resolve of yours is deserving of our help. Personally, I truly hope that it is.
I appreciate it. And don't worry. I'll do everything I can to prove you right.
Let's confirm your schedule.
A few months ago, when I became Altera, I encountered the feelings and sins of Swin, Nadia, and so many others. And ever since then, I sometimes have this feeling of uncertainty. Not knowing what that uncertainty is only makes me feel worse. I am me. But is that really enough? On my own? Yeah, you're right. I get that feeling too, you know? You're actually a nice guy, Kevin.
Is that really enough, huh? Can't say I don't know what that feels like.
Let's confirm your schedule. Let's confirm your schedule. Let's confirm your schedule. Let's confirm your schedule.
Away we go!
Maybe I'll give these orbital films a try.
Welcome! Come on!
Have you gone mad, Izayoi? If you cross the company, you'll feel the wrath of the goddess! Absurd. As if the goddess would do the bidding of an earthly corporation. I am no longer blinded. I have found the true master I must serve. This katana I hold, the ninjutsu I possess, they exist to overthrow the evil magus C-suite! Then the Izayoi we knew truly has gone mad! We shall make your end quick!
Izayoi. You really are the coolest! There aren't many out there who choose to take the hard road like you did.
It was you, Lady Kanata, that showed me the way. Your words are the new code that I shall follow. Order me as you see fit. From this day forth, I shall be your blade.
Alright then. Master Ninja Izayoi, send these two to meet their maker. But I'm not gonna let you fight alone. Let's win our freedom, together!
Agreed. Come, ninja. You may give my regards to the goddess once my fire ninjutsu has rendered you to ash!
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Maybe I'll get these horrible films.
Welcome!
Michelle, hold on!
Ron! Are you all right? You're not hurt, are you?
I'm fine, see? Not a single scratch on me.
Thank goodness. I fulfilled my promise then. You remember it, right? You're always protecting everyone. So one day, I'll be the one who protects you.
Of course I remember. Save your strength, Michelle. Help will arrive at any moment. Hey, over here! I need a medic now!
Ron, your arms are so warm when you hold me like this. My fear just melts away.
Maybe I'll give these horrible films a try.
Hey, stop on by! What can I get for you? Thanks a bunch.
Thanks for the grub.
Wow, this is incredible.
Boy, my stuff.
Thanks for the grub.
Wow, this is incredible.
Sharing meals together is quite nice.
I'll send this review to Van. Zoom, zoom!
Central Eastern culture.
Come out wherever you are. This pathway
I
is
got
just
this.
like the one we saw earlier.
I wonder just what's waiting for us up ahead.
So these are here to prevent the water level from rising too high during the rainy season, huh? Looking a little low at the moment. Though when Arkwright came here toward the end of last year, I bet it was even lower. On the other hand, Dingo showed up right at the start of the dry season, meaning the water stores would have been much higher.
This forensic analysis of yours is great and all, but
So your objective this entire time has been to figure out what Dingo Brad was up to, is that it?
the reporter who was caught in the explosion in Cray, and who was revived only to be exploited for another's grotesque ambitions.
I never got the chance to speak with him face to face, but if there's one thing I know for sure, it's that he's never coming back. Anyhow, I imagine you're only one step away from finding what you seek. Yes?
Quite the observational skills you got there. Guess I was right to bring you along. And I could say the same to Lapis, with that superior processing power of hers, couldn't I? But I got a feeling you two still don't get where all this is headed. You sure you want to keep tagging along?
Of course we do. We're in this till the end. Don't exactly know what you're after, but if that hunky reporter's involved, that's all the more reason for us to stick around.
Got a feeling he was here looking into the Octogenesis. If we discover anything new about them, we should consider passing it along to Van and the others. Would be nice to settle our debt with them.
Yeah, about that. Might be a problem if you chat too much with them, you know? Could end with you getting snuffed out, after all.
Hey! Stop bullying them, Kevin! Whether they come along or not, you don't...
No, it's fine. He's right. Even though we're both former assassins, Nadia and I took an oath to never kill again. But the idea that we'd be able to keep that oath, I knew all too well that was just our egos speaking.
S and I have talked this over time and time again. We know that an excuse like ours won't always fly. But even still, we swore that was a line we'd never cross again.
So
that
Nadia
S could live a normal life for once. Swin. Nadia.
You really mean that? Even if that oath of yours is what ends up getting her killed?
I plan on holding myself to it for as long as I can. But if that were to happen, I'd simply die with her.
And what about you? I feel like you're the type who'd take down his killer and then follow after yourself.
Well, yeah, but I'd prefer not having to in the first place. Oh, and if they had accomplices, I'd probably take all of them with us, too. Don't worry. We'd never let it come to that anyway. Right, Rufus?
Indeed. As their leader, that's the very least I can do.
I appreciate that.
Well, I believe LP, but you can have 30% of my trust.
Fine, all right. Guess I did say I'd be keeping my eye on you after all. Just know that I've got one request for you, and it's from me, your ever-youthful employer.
Youthful? Please.
Rufus is 32, right? I'm sure you're probably younger than him, but...
I'm only 28, you brats. I mean, guess I am older than Arkwright, but still. Anyway, that oath you took, to never kill again, I don't want to see any exceptions to that rule. Which means no throwing your lives away because something happened to your better half, you hear? And that goes for both of you. Basically, I'm asking you to stay true to your oath. Now then, let's get going.
Of course. If possible, I'd like to have this matter settled by evening.
I'll give you sharp support from the back line. So refreshing. I could plop down on the floor and doze off right here.
Stick 'em!
I doubt the water's
Down they go! Don't start slacking off too long. What's waiting for us ahead?
Hey, just leave it.
Threats
I'll admit
neutralized.
this'll walk in the
Let us hurry onward.
We've got a fight on our hands. Use a charge attack.
done and dusted.
Come out wherever you are. Alrighty, get back, guys.
That's our Judas! Guard it up! Open wide!
Hang tight. Got the advantage.
Allow me.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
Keep it up.
Very well.
Yep, yep.
They put up a decent fight.
Not the worst I've seen.
I sense something. Better do a sharp search. Doing what?
Preparations are complete.
Nadia!
Allow me.
My cue.
Bleed through!
I sense something. Better do a sharp
About
search.
right?
That much closer to his level.
I'm on it, up and up.
Are further heights still in my reach? Shall we search?
No enemy presence detected.
Alrighty.
Certainly.
Shall we search?
Be wary of ranged attacks.
Alright, let's rip.
Actuating open wide! By the light!
Curious to see what's in
Now's your chance to deploy shots. Your charging map is available for use.
Attacks!
Doing good.
My cue. Nadia!
Like that.
A natural outcome.
Way to take command, Rufus.
Come out wherever you are.
Ah, a treasure chest. Good find.
Be wary of ranged attacks.
They're ready.
Beginning combat support.
Be careful. That's no simple foe.
By the light!
Charge attack is available for use.
The winds are in our favor.
Attacks!
Activating skill.
Twin!
Right.
Okay.
Activating skill.
On guard!
They put up a decent fight.
That's our cue to charge it up! By the light!
Still more to go.
Caught unawares.
Blow for blow!
threats neutralized. Let us hurry onward.
Way to take command, Rufus.
By the light!
Be wary of ranged attacks.
Alright, let's rip.
Available for use.
That's that. Off to the next. Yikes. Whole mess of humans. I'm all over this. You're gone. Bam! Stick up! Open wide! Bam!
Better be careful with this one.
Let's put a bow on it. Get up! Give it up! Bam! Down they go! Down! Florida!
Doing good.
Activating skill.
Rufus! Sir. I'm all prepped up. Still a long haul to go. Let's give this a whirl. Here it comes. That's the way it goes.
Now then.
Here it comes. That's the way it goes.
Shall we search?
Watch out for ranged attacks.
No mercy.
Suggesting magic
Got the
attacks.
drop on it. Sorry, gotta rest your souls.
More of the same next time, Kevin.
Let's do a search.
Activating
Come
shards.
on, me.
We're doing good.
Activating skill.
Cavalry bolt. Sorry, pal. Make it happen, Nadia.
Preparations are complete. Initiating drive.
Come on, yeah.
Let's
After
go.
you.
Allow me.
All according to calculation.
Let's see you keep that up.
Your guard up.
COC. Down they go. Open wide. I'm all prepped up. Open wide. Enemy down. Cute. See ya. How about it?
You're done for! Rope it!
As you wish.
Rocking up those macho points, am I right?
Still a ways to go.
I'm on the up and up.
Are further heights still in my reach?
Whole mess of
We got a fight on our hands. Close gauge is closed.
Impale!
We're not through yet.
It's done! Got the advantage.
Right behind you.
Activating skill.
Rope it!
Very well.
Yep.
In I go.
Let's not waste any more time.
Exceptionally maneuvered, Swim.
Now wherever you are.
Activating skill.
My kill. Kevin!
Activating skill.
Seal of mine.
Boost gauge limit in.
Here we go!
I'm finer tuned now.
Keep your guard up.
No mercy!
Open wide! Take it off! Slow him down!
Activating skill.
Swing!
Right!
Make it happen, Nadia!
Cypher activate.
Activating skill.
I follow.
Right behind you.
Wide open!
For the action.
A natural outcome.
You can take the next one
Watch
too,
out for
Fox.
ranged attacks.
Shall we search?
Open! Down they go! Shot it! Open wide! Bam!
Still more to go.
Down they go!
Target eliminated. Let's move. Looks like a nice place
Let's
to
give
fish.
this a whirl. Ha! Ooh, here it comes. Got me a rare catch here.
Come out wherever you are.
Let's give this a whirl. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
The sound of water is getting louder. We must be nearing the end.
But what awaits us at the end? Whatever it may be, we'll come face to face soon.
Let's go, S.
Yeah, no matter what lies in wait.
Alrighty then.
Just what I needed.
Switching to maintenance mode.
I'll work my magic.
Of course! You may rely on me.
Wow, it's beautiful. This must be where they draw in water from the oasis, huh?
Van mentioned he and his group fought some big monster here during the film festival last year. It was right after that they were ambushed by the overseer of Orem.
Olympia. I never really knew much about her, since she was from a different garden and all. But from what I've seen of her fighting style, I'm impressed they were able to make it out in one piece. And all without Van's trump card. That was around the time Reset transferred to Arkwright Solutions, right? Mirabelle told me she was actually pretty nervous about joining them.
She was?
Ugh, that's super adorable! It's so unfair that she gets to be both cool and cute. Granted, I guess she has helped me out a bunch in the past, but...
You sure you kids want to be leaking info about your former co-workers to us?
You can hardly call it leaking info. All relevant parties have been aware of what transpired here for months now, I'm sure. Although, I doubt much of anyone knew about Dingo's arrival thereafter. All that being said, Father Kevin, I believe it's about time you told us what your true objective here is. In less than a year, Calvert has been the site of 3 monumental events. I can't imagine what you're after has anything to do with the space program, considering we're so far from its base. So, why are you really here?
Alright, I'll show you. Only makes sense to let a fellow scumbag in on the secret, right? And I guess it wouldn't hurt to show Lapis either. Figure she's too rational to have it affect her much. But you two are another story. Let me be clear here. Once you cross this line, there'll be no turning back. What you're about to see is going to alter your perspective on a whole slew of things. Not in a way that'll be easy to swallow. Might even affect your relationship with Arkwright. Sure you're all right with that?
Try to sway us all you want, but the decision is ours, and ours alone.
That's right. And we've decided to take the leap. And if I come to regret it in the future, I'll just get my revenge by killing you in your sleep or something. I'm sure LP will have some ideas. I will?
As your attendant, I'd be more than happy to help you brainstorm.
You guys have got some real nerve, you know that? All right then, let's see what you're made of. After all, if I ever go off the deep end, I need to know you have the strength to take me down.
LP.
Cerulean seal of mine, shining from the abyss.
His stigma.
The 4 of us together should be...
May 1,000 thorns adorn your flesh with despair. Turn to ash, pillar of vanish into the darkness of purgatory.
Two stigmas? And by combining them, he's multiplied their power.
So this is the Thousand-Hand Guardian? No.
This is the Heretic Hunter. The man the Overseers were so fearful of.
And Loa. I'd heard he possessed 2 stigmas, but...
Yeah. I know being able to use them at the same time is kind of cheating. But given what we're gonna be up against, I figured I'd better get used to it. Anyway, it's about time I tested you kids. I'll be putting you in the ring too, former leader of the Iron Bloods. And heck, might as well see what you're all about, Lapis. Show me how far your determination, how far the strength of your bonds can take you.
Let's do this!
I will face you as the man I am now. No petty tricks or stratagems.
You're going down, super ultimate Gehenna Onion! I'm gonna roast you like a marshmallow, then eat you right up!
Can you not? I swear you're the queen of ugly nicknames!
Okay! Let loose!
Muster all that you can. We shift to the offensive.
Can't really hold back when I'm in this state, so fight like your lives are on the line.
Good. Now we can prove that we're more than you took us for.
We're gonna take you down with the power of love!
Energy output maximum.
You have the advantage. Press it.
Activating skill.
Now! You're gone! Not done!
Activating skill.
Too slow. You're done! Keep it up, Nadia!
Preparations are complete. Initiating drive.
I'm on it! Yeah! Here it goes!
Allow me.
Wow, Kevin! Your spiritual energy is unlike anything I've ever seen.
And you've honed it through skill alone. There's more to you than meets the eye, it seems.
Feelings mutual. Think I'll turn things up a notch from here.
My cue.
Bleed through.
It's a million! Yeah!
Allow me.
You're doing better than I thought.
Could say the same to you. Lucky we never ran into you when we were with the Gardens.
That said, we will be the ones winning here.
Advantage. Press it.
Activating skill.
I'll end this now! Right? Cypher!
All right. I'll call it here.
Did we win?
You sure did. Beat me fair and square, too. If you guys managed to survive that, then I've got nothing else. Swin, Adi, you kids are on a whole nother level. Who you are today, and who you want to continue being, the skills you built in your garden days, I see now that you've combined these facets of yourselves and polished them to a shine. And that includes all the stuff you've learned through meeting Rufus, Lapis, and Arkwright's crew.
Huh?
Primary member of the Iron Bloods. No, Rufus. Didn't really need to gauge your skills in the first place, honestly, but been kind of curious about you for a while now. Cruel to everyone, even yourself, but not completely merciless. The one thing you seemed to desire most was to feel as if you could trust others. Probably why you were so drawn to Lapis. Or am I wrong?
I don't believe I recall ever asking the church for counseling. But I will admit, you are partially correct. Much of my life has been void of connection. I yearned for recognition from the man I chose as my father, then, indirectly as it was, witnessed his end. And in spite of my attempts to do so, I was unable to either surpass him or become his equal. However, it was only upon meeting such failure that I began to realize I yearned to be someone else. Someone who could lead by example. To become such is my current goal. Although I recognize its insignificance in relation to everything else at the moment.
Rufus.
I see.
Wait, are you being serious right now? No, surprise, this was all part of my master plan?
Well, there's still time, I suppose.
What does that mean? Ah, whatever. That's all I got on you anyway. As for you, Lapis, well, you're made of strong stuff. You're probably the last person I need to be worrying about.
That's all you have to say? Everyone else got a whole character analysis.
All right. Think I'm good to show you all the truth now. Then I'll leave it to you to decide whether you want to help me or not. So, how does that sound, Swin? Nadia?
I'm good with that. I get that you and yours need to proceed cautiously.
Gotta say, I wasn't expecting we'd have to talk about all that mushy stuff first, though. Don't you think it's a little unfair you know everything about us? Maybe we should go digging up all your secrets, too. Like where that edgy nickname of yours came from, or what your sickeningly sweet family life was like with Reese and you-know-who.
Ah, she was so different back then. Wait, you know who? Just how much do you even know already?
Sickeningly sweet? Why does that sound so delicious?
Cerulean seal of mine, shining from the abyss.
This Akashic Eye of yours, I've been told you borrowed it.
That's right. Though, I can't tell you from who. Sorry.
This sensation is so familiar.
Given the timing, would that put it at about when the incident with the Crimson Grendel was happening?
Could also be connected to whoever opened that portal in front of Trion Tower.
Akashic Eye. Activate! Scan the underground waterway for traces of Dingo Brad's spiritual data. Just what was he doing here? And who was it that he came here to meet?
Burn in hell, asshole.
Is everyone all right? Yeah, that was hard, but we did it. What's that? An angel?
Get down!
This is...
October of last year, when Van and the others came to Tharbad.
Got that right. Probably drew this memory because you guys are here. Give us a look at what happened after this. There we go. That's it.
Van! Pull yourself together! We're right here with you. Please, try and stay calm.
Anya!
I see I made it in time.
Glad there aren't many monsters around. Heard there were more than a few of them. Back when Van came through the place. So the rumors were true. They really do raise the water levels during the dry season. But how am I supposed to get past? Guess I could always jump in and swim across. Dingo speaking. I'm almost at the designated meeting point. But I think I'm gonna be swimming the rest of the... Huh? All right. I'll give it a try. Looks different, but it's definitely one of them. Guess I press here? What just... Huh? How did all that water just disappear? It's completely dry. What the hell is going on? Yes, exactly. All of the water just vanished from the waterway.
Is that so? Then it would seem that it's functioning properly. The change isn't permanent, however. Please be sure to keep the device active. I'll be waiting for you further in.
Understood. I'll head there immediately. That thing's barely holding together. Looks like it fell apart years ago.
That's because it did. This place has been dry for about 20 years now.
20 years, huh? Sorry. Should I not be taking pictures?
There's no need to worry, though it may affect the principle of causality. I suppose, however, there's a 50-50 chance anything will show up in those photos at all. Just like the proverbial cat in the box.
You mean...
I see you're a sharp one, aren't you? You've already begun piecing things together. Particularly in regard to how that friend of yours fits into all this. As well as the significance of those relics his assistant is currently searching the country for.
Saw right through me. So, have you already spoken to them?
I've yet to even meet them, though I do look forward to having the chance. I'm worried how involved they and you are with Almata, though. That group is dangerous, And not only because they're getting close to an ontological truth.
Hmm? Well, you're not wrong about that.
You're a handful, I swear. Just know this. You should refrain from placing too much trust in me, Dingo. After all, the way things are now is all due to the unforgivable deception I performed. I replaced what should have been with an observational outcome of my own.
Can't say I know what your intent is, but what I do know is that you've been good to me for years. I mean, if it wasn't helping me evade Almada, you were teaching me to navigate the orbital net. And I know you've been anticipating the coming of 1209 more than anyone else. Seriously, if you ever need help, Professor, know that I've got your back. Investigation, disruption, intel manipulation. Whatever you need, I'll do it. After all, anything that I do to help you should help Van and the others as well. Right?
Dingo.
Anyway, you still where I think you are, Professor? I'll head over now.
Thank you. And by the way, I'd like to return to Basel within the day, if I can. I'll open the path once I know you're near.
So, it produces a shift in reality by resonating with the main unit. At this point, I'm not sure I understand even half of this. Things in Basel seem to be reaching a turning point, though. Time I put some work in behind the scenes. Which reminds me, I also need to put together all of my notes in Almada.
Hold on a sec. Why was QT's grandma... Do Van and Aggie know about this?
Not sure I was able to follow all that, but we just saw something really crazy, didn't we?
Yes, I heard him mention something about a shift in reality at the end there, too. I guess that would make sense, considering the waterway changed in a literal instant, I mean. That grate over there was completely destroyed, too.
This certainly has the air of something the Septian Church would need to handle. Well then, it would appear that you finally have your target, don't you?
Yeah, though nothing's for sure. Well, not yet at least. But seeing as a certain saint of ours has been given full authority by Her Holiness, her requests are absolute. I've got no choice now but to take up the title I once relinquished. The title of Heretic Hunter. And the duty that comes with it. We're no slouches.
Our rank has risen.
Thanks. Don't mind if I do. Oh, nicely done.
It's nothing worth celebrating.
Garten, 3rd domain. Subdomains A, B, and C. Final protections removed. Heroes assemble. The time has come to join forces and confront this ordeal.
Right!
Huh? Just as I expected.
Miss Toa! And Nadia! And Swin!
Not to mention Fee and the group from Thor's. As well as a certain much-discussed individual.
And yes! And the rest of Arkwright Solutions!
Swim, Nadia. So you're also a part of this.
Looks like Elaine tagged along for the ride too. Oh, and good to see you again, Fairy.
Hey, Fee!
Oh boy. We got Arkwright, Master Bearguard, Reen and the gang. That's a full house I didn't count on.
Aggie. QT.
It's been 3 months since we last met. Even longer in Reen & Co.'s case.
I just realized, Shizuna up and left, didn't she?
What? When did that happen? Free as a bird, that girl.
We needn't worry about the Silverblade's safety, at least. I am curious where she went, though.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Silverblade? She's here?
Alrighty. Well, we can worry about that later. For now, let's work together, everyone.
You got it. I'll be relying on you, Thorson Spriggan folk.
You say that. But what if they're just using us to gather intel?
It's fine. We're doing the same to them ourselves.
Chalk one up.
Leave this to me. That's a single element slot. Your skills have changed. That's a single element slot. Your skills have changed. Your skills have changed. New shard skill available. Your skills have changed. Your skills have changed. Your skills have changed. Looking to adjust your ordnance?
Switching to maintenance mode. Shard skill.
You may leave.
Leave the adjustments to me. That is a single element slot. Skill set adjusted. Skill set adjusted. Skill set adjusted.
Shifting to make that's a single element slot. New shard skill added. That's a single element slot. That's a single element slot. Shard skills updated. Shard skills updated. Skills updated. Better check them out. Shard skills updated. Skills updated. Better.
Leave.
Switch.
You may look into.
Of course. You may rely on me. Your skills have been
Shifting to maintenance mode. That's a single element slot. Skills modified. Skills modified. Skills modified. Got it. Do whatever you want. For all shift. Do whatever you want. Shifting to maintenance mode. You do realize that's a single element slot, right? You do realize that's a single element slot, right? You lazy butt. I just swapped in whatever. Shifting to maintenance mode.
I'm up. Here we go.
Leave it to me.
beginning combat support. Your charge attack is available for use.
Here
Job
goes.
well done,
Leave it to me.
everybody.
Ready to rumble.
A mighty foe. Remain on guard.
Let's go.
Charge attack at the ready. A prime chance for shark deployment.
Their ranks are many. Be mindful.
Not done yet!
Nice. That'll do it.
I'm curious to see what's in that chest myself.
This looks like a good stopping point. So many. This could get tricky.
Let's begin. Charge attack at the ready.
Down now. Let's finish the job.
Next one.
To the next. Yeah, stagger. Next. Stagger. All together now.
Count on me.
Prepare.
Movement. Very well. Get follow.
Leave it to me.
Certainly. Here goes. Ready to rumble. That's how it goes.
Further height still in my reach?
Gotcha! COC, take down! There! Take down! Gotcha! There! You snooze, you lose!
On your cue.
I'll dice you up! Schwarzer! Understood. Shock one up. I'm up.
Here goes. I won't stop here.
Getting sharper.
Oh, treasure! Green force!
Engage at a safe distance.
I'll give it my best.
Your charge attack is on hand.
Green force! Done! You're exposed.
Certainly. Here goes.
Get ready.
Let's go.
This enemy should be safe for now.
No more games.
I'm up.
Here goes.
Certainly. Here goes.
Can't get
Leave it to me.
complacent.
Here goes.
Leave it to me.
looks like a nice chest.
I advise you prepare.
Charge attack. Get ready.
The advantage is ours.
Prepare.
Secret technique. Sexfold gales. Rufus, certainly. Greater heights await.
I'm curious to see what's in that chest myself.
All together now.
Prepare.
Rufus, there is.
Your boost gauge is replete.
Further height still
Thunder, ready to roll.
I'm curious to see what's in that chest myself.
Combat complete. Without incident, fortunately.
Pay careful heed. That's no simple foe.
A prime chance for shark
Advantage
defense.
is ours. Here for you.
Prepare.
Itachi is ash itself. Manifold fates woven into an intangible form. Crush! Rage! Soar! Flame! Ashen slash! Luminous flux!
Boost gauge expand.
That's how it goes.
I won't stop here.
I advise you prepare.
There! UC activate.
Charge attack at the ready.
All right.
Pay careful
Let's
to
do
it. That's no simple foe.
Quite a reception we have.
They're down.
Prepare.
Rufus, certainly. I leave it to you, Rufus.
Activating skill.
Caught out.
At your will.
Initiating drive. Leave it to Nana.
I follow.
We'll exploit that. Yeah!
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van. All cleared. Next stop.
Where to now?
Quite a reception we have.
Got your number.
Okay.
Prepare.
Here goes.
Boost gauge expanded.
That's how it goes. Nice. That'll do it. What's next?
Quite a reception we have.
Right behind you.
Prepare.
Let loose.
Boost gauge expanded.
That's how it goes. Nice. That'll do it. Where to now? Forward.
Mighty foe, remain on guard. Let us
Good work. We still in one piece? Ready to rumble! Watch yourselves. There's a lot of them.
Let's have a look.
charge attack. Get away.
Next one. Next one.
No time for standing around.
Hollow Core Edna, level up!
Looks like the gang's all here. Let's get this rolling.
Charge attack. Get away. Quite a reception we have. Prepare. Boost
I leave it to you,
expanded.
Rufus.
I did it! Put you in right now.
All together now.
Prepare. Boost gauge expanded.
No time for standing around.
You've raised the bar anew, Ring.
Mighty foe. Be mindful about this. Non-stop.
A prime chance for shark deployment.
All together now.
Prepare. Boost gauge expanded.
No time for standing around. Knew you had the chops, Schwarzer.
Hollow Core Body, level up!
All together now. On to you, Arkwright.
Activating skill! Boost gauge limiter!
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You're a true professional, Van.
I advise you prepare.
Charge attack at the ready.
All together now.
Prepare.
Arkwright! No time for standing around.
You've raised the bar
Watch it.
anew.
That one's big. COC activate. Stagger now. Let's finish the job. All together now.
Prepare.
Roar. 1, 2, 3! Rufus, very well. On to you, Arkwright. They're down!
Now's my chance. Shine forth. Off we go! I can live with this.
You're really something.
Let's aim for the sun.
Stagger. The advantage is ours.
Here goes.
Certainly. You got it. No time for standing around.
Knew you had the chops, Schwarzer.
A mighty foe. Take this! Be mindful about this.
The ranks are heavy. Be mindful. I advise you prepare.
There! There! You snooze, you lose! Go at it full force.
You got it.
Yeah. Let's flinch right. We're done! Get him on, yes?
There!
Sucker! That chest looks promising.
I can live with this.
You're really something.
Hollow core battle. Leveled up.
Keep your distance as you're attacking.
When it's done, you snooze, you lose.
Activating skill.
Let's flinch it. Get him on, yes?
Initiating drive.
I leave it to you, Rufus.
Initiating drive.
Stream forth.
Got you covered.
Allow me.
A natural outcome.
That looks like a
saw,
nice chest.
R.A. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
One trek down, more to go.
What's next?
Ha! Kicking it into high gear. Onwards. All right. Look sharp, people.
Keep your distance as you're attacking. I'll give it my best. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Son, you're down. Easy activate.
Not done yet.
There.
Combat complete. Without incident for
A mighty foe. Be mindful about this. Son, you're down now. Strike all at once. All together now.
prepare.
Arkwright, you got it. On to you, Arkwright. Here. Get him on, Yet!
Now, fight with your fullest might!
Yeah!
At your will!
Allow me!
Here I go.
There we go.
Eventful outcome.
That was so impressive.
Burn away! No time for standing around.
Your boost gauge is complete.
Stagger!
Rather a waste of time.
This could get tricky. Next one.
I'm curious to see what's in that chest myself.
Got
Stagger! One more! Burn away!
We need to be cautious. Let's have a look.
Whittle it down, bit by bit.
There! Non-stop! There! One more! All right, that should do it.
A mighty foe. Remain on guard.
Burn away!
I advise you to
Charge attack at the ready.
Remain calm, everybody. Down. All together now.
Prepare.
Watch yourselves. No time for standing around.
You've raised the bar anew, Reed.
Stagger!
Quite a reception we have.
Stagger!
Prepare. Boost gauge expanded.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Knew you had the chops, Schwarzer.
I'll end it with this! Thunder! There!
Next one.
Activate!
Quite a reception we have.
At your service.
Prepare.
If you please.
Push them!
Your boost gauge is complete.
No time for standing around.
You've raised the bar anew, Reed.
I've leveled up.
I'm curious to see what's in that chest myself.
Oh, hey, the treasure chest.
Curious to see what's in that chest myself.
One trek down, more to go.
What's next? Let's do this!
It seems we've made it to the end of the third domain.
I'm surprised we even made it this far with such a motley crew.
All that's left to do now is get past the Guardian.
Feeling good as new.
You may leave this to me. Looking to adjust your ordnance? Select a type.
Welcome, O valiant heroes. You have done well to make it this far in your quest to liberate the Demon Lord's castle. Forgive me. Mayhaps I oughtn't throw that term around so blithely. As for myself, many pardons, but I shall refrain from a personal introduction at this juncture. Such greetings are better shared at a more opportune occasion, you see. Naturally. But first, I have a promise to deliver on. Yes, a legendary cryptid that once held dominion over the dense woodlands of southeastern Zemuria. Except now, it has been recast as the guardian of this third domain. I should have expected you might catch on. Now, show me you can prevail with that same aplomb.
So annoying. Let's deal with it and move on.
The legendary King of Dragons, plucked straight from a fairy tale. Can you overcome foes wrought in fiction?
Looks like this will be a tough fight. But I know we're strong enough to come out on top. Let's go, everyone!
Right. It's time we slew this dragon.
We've got
Well, sincere, thanks. Not my chance. Yeah! Do it to it! Allow me! Not my chance.
Oh, Adios.
Yeah! Here we go.
Allow me.
Right behind you. We've got this in the bag. I leave the rest to you.
I'll take over.
Hey!
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Here we go. There.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. I'll lend a hand.
Here for you. Take it away.
My mind is... You're mine.
Prepare! Boost gauge expanded. Prepare!
I can help.
Preparations are complete. Initiating drive.
On your cue. I'll support you.
Allow me.
Not my chance. Yeah! Do it to it.
Allow me.
Here goes. At your service. Yeah! Do it to it.
Allow me.
Yeah! If you would.
Allow me.
I scarcely imagined you would turn the tides in your favor.
This thing looks impressive, but a fake's a fake. Keep up the fight, everyone.
Prepare!
Take my lead.
Oh, Adios.
Here for you. Be gone! Here goes. Take this!
Yeah! Do it to it.
Allow me.
Time to shine.
Initiating drive. Oh, Adios.
Yeah! Here we go.
Allow me.
Ready to go. If you would.
Allow me.
I'm on.
Prepare!
Roar! 1, 2, 3! Slice! Take my lead.
I can help.
Initiating drive.
Yeah! Here we go. I can help. Yeah! I'll reform you. They're on the
Allow
ground.
me.
No more games. Go at it full force.
I'll lend a hand.
Be gone! Got you! You're screwed now! Leave it to me.
Well played.
Nice. That'll do it.
I'm on the up and up.
Vanquishment of Third Domain Guardian confirmed.
Looks like we managed to beat it.
Bravo! Though, granted, my manifesting was somewhat imperfect. Nevertheless, what a shock it is that you subdued the beast. And I made maximal use of this garden's resources, recreating it too.
Cocky jackass. You having fun? Kicking back and playing bystander as if that overgrown lizard just sicked itself on us?
Now quit stalling and make with the introductions already.
You may as well. Our guild branch already has you marked by name as an enforcer with a checkered history.
Number 7, to be exact. The man capable of materializing anything and everything his mind can envision.
Ha! Anything and everything is, as one might expect, a bit of an overstatement. But I digress. My name is Simeon, otherwise known as Enforcer Number 7, the Imaginator. At last I make myself known, albeit at your behest. Donning this hat at a forward tilt has been obscuring my vision. It is an honor to formally meet at last. Wouldn't you agree, Lord Rufus?
Well, I've already grown accustomed to being recognized on the spot. That much I can say.
Just two 30-something hotties with an air of authority. Of course, they don't hold a candle to you, S.
Maybe don't compare me to guys twice my age.
I give his name 88 points, which puts Rufus just a smidge lower.
So even he's higher than me? You really do pull that name scoring thing on everyone you meet.
Hang on here! This is no time for style ratings.
We can reproduce threats that seem too real to be virtual. We can't let our guards down for a second. And now that a society member has finally appeared before us, I would like to hear what he can tell us.
He doesn't appear to have technological expertise. Might that mean he has a co-conspirator?
Yeah, somebody acting separately from the fools out in the open antics. The ringleader who called on you and that gaudy gal for his ongoing remodel of this castle. Ren and Jorg had plenty to say about him. But maybe we ought to hear from the geezer directly if he's done spying on us over there. Well, 6th Anguis, come out of hiding already.
Oh.
Ah, there.
Ah, most impressive.
Your nose is even keener than the rumors claim, Van Arkride. Ren and Meister Jorg are indeed old acquaintances. A pleasure, might I add, to see the divine blade of ash and roaring lion again. I am Novartis, 6th Anguis of the Society, and head of the 13 factories. Whether our paths have previously crossed or not, I do hope to leave a lasting impression upon you all. It would seem Ren has yet to join your ranks, contrary to my expectations. But that doesn't make this any less marvelous. Just look at this veritable host of specimens worthy of my intellect. Lady Lapis and Nadia Rain, for instance. I can see these 2 years since Crossbell's latest crisis have treated you well. That body Meister Jorg fashioned after transferring to Marduk is nothing short of magnificent, and Nadia's throughput has grown higher than ever. And I mustn't forget the Black Rabbit, Altina Orion. I understand you're receiving tutelage from Ms. Plato whilst affiliated with the Epstein Foundation, yes? Remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. Oh, such promising synergy you provide as a holdover of the workshops. Marduk's storied concierge has caught my interest as well. Even against shard technology and simulacra, your bionic parts are in a league of their own. And then we have a direct disciple of LaToya Hamilton. Oh, I'm simply titillated with curiosity about the circumstances behind your birth and present state.
Ugh. I've been bracing myself for this wrinkly creep. It seems like his PhD is in skeeviness. Now I know for myself how it feels to get shivers down your spine.
Don't even give him the satisfaction. He won't lay a finger on you if I can help it.
And so long as the Meister is with Marduk, their technology too will be beyond his grasp.
You're still hung up on the Black Workshop? It's long gone at this point.
Altina, you don't have to acknowledge a word out of his mouth.
Yeah, let the fossil babble himself off the deep end.
The way he clings to the old days is proof he's gone senile.
All you need to do is keep facing forward, Altina. Just like Million.
Mr. Salesian, please don't pay him any mind.
Right. I won't. He's just under the illusion that scrounging up a hodgepodge of information means he's got us all figured out.
Yes, that's more than likely the case.
I might not be able to tell this guy's face from his ass, but that part of his personality is almost too easy to read.
Yeah, compared to the Oathbreaker, he's an open book.
Slander me as you will, but I won't allow you to lump me in with that good-for-nothing cad. In the first place, my perspective lies on an entirely different plane from yours. With the possible exception of his 3 disciples, Code Epstein and I are in a realm none can... Ah, speaking of which... Yes, that's right. Epstein's legacy is present, as is one of his relations. I see. Given your connection to Ren, I assume you have at least some baseline level of technological fluency. But that isn't the part of you that intrigues me so very prodigiously. Moreover, I'm told your father is none other than...
Gonna have to cut you off there, Sixth Anguis. Can't say I appreciate you leering at a girl her age.
And just what are you trying to achieve interrupting me right before I get to the good part? Though, come to think of it, inborn qualities aside, you're quite a rare specimen yourself, aren't you? Though you and McBurn seem to bear some similarities, the states of your factors fundamentally differ. While it may only be through the lens of virtual space, I will make sure to observe my fill of your hollow, as well as the mechanism they call your shackles.
You...
Hey! I've just about had it with... Enough is enough!
Every remark you make is as unbearable as the last, to say nothing of your obsession with Ren. Maybe you need reminding, but we're human beings, not research subjects for you to scrutinize. Each of us, without exception, is irreplaceable, with our own thoughts, feelings, and burdens to bear. The fact you keep measuring us by your own self-serving standards is obnoxious, and the way you act like you know it all has me on my last nerve. If I may borrow the words of a certain diary, so long as your perspective remains skewed by bias, then as a scientist, no, even outside of that, the truth will always elude your grasp. And at the risk of sounding presumptuous myself, I think that would be just as much a disservice to you.
Huh?
Yes. That was so cool!
That's Aggie for ya.
Flipping the switch when we need it most.
She gets 102 points, name included.
They can go over 100.
Well, I'll be. Kid really brings the thunder.
Yeah. Apparently, she's one of Arkride Solutions' part-timers.
And also a student of mine, technically speaking.
I've heard quite a bit about her.
It would seem our discussion has been thrown bombastically off course. Professor, why don't we leave them with our greetings and a glimpse of what's to come, as originally
You stay out of this, Simeon! I am the last person who should have to put up with a verbal berating from some uppity little whelp. That does it. Perhaps reprogramming the Garten and pushing a new Guardian update will teach you a lesson.
Rotten old... Are you trying to undo all our progress?
Pretty lame move, switching up the rules of your little game on us partway through.
Why even bother trying to pass this off as an RPG if you're just gonna suck all the immersion out?
No kidding. Maybe leave the GM job to the pros next time?
Silence, all of you! Mock me just once more and I'll roll out my tour de force ahead of... Cut it out, Prof.
That girl from the second domain.
Ah, so you've come.
Yeah, well, my stream just wrapped up, so I thought I'd drop in and scoop the scenery out. What's good, chat? Short day no see. Ooh, we got some new viewers in the crowd, too. So, sorry about all that. Prof here's the CEO of being problematic. Usually once he goes full Delulu mode like this, it legit hurts too much to watch. But harassing girls just ain't it, Chief. I've got to throw some apologies your way. Oh, the dude bros are good with that one though, right? Not counting cool kid Small Bean over there, of course.
Would you stop calling me that?
Where did we leave off again?
You've only made your greetings thus far. I believe you mentioned a glimpse of what's to come would follow?
Quite so. The rules, after all, take absolute priority. Well, Professor, shall we move this along?
The gall turning your power words against a superior! Oh, sakes alive! Why is it that you enforcers, among certain others, insist on such brazen defiance?
Maybe. Still, it did help you chill a little, right? The whole mad scientist shtick is so peak when you're low-key about it. So, let's keep it that way.
Is that a blush I'm seeing?
It definitely is.
How unconventionally endearing of him.
I am not blushing. No matter. Prolonging this any further would only squander time. And I, for one, am too exceedingly busy a man to spare so much as a second of it on one of your ilk. Our every effort must be aimed toward obtaining that which slumbers at the Grim Garden's topmost level. A hidden treasure unbeknownst even to Marduk.
Hidden treasure?
One even Marduk isn't aware of? But what? And how?
To begin with, isn't the Grim Garten your doing in the first place?
It's true that the external layer has been tampered with considerably, but its intrinsic base-level data remains untouched. And on the subject of said data dwelling in that abyss, how much, for the sake of example, might you know about it, Miss Concierge?
The inciting incident for this came 2 years prior, when Marduk's systems purportedly breached the Society's celestial globe. Such a feat, however, would ordinarily be an impossibility. Isn't that right, Professor?
Exactly so. The code our Grand Master bestowed unto us is of its own kind, capable of delineating the divergent laws. The very fact that they were able to break through it is proof that Marduk's technology is anomalous to an inordinate degree. What's more are the Zypha standard and the shards it employs. With them, Marduk has utterly trounced the Epstein Foundation at its own forte. The conclusion I drew was that part of the source of their success rested in the garden. Thus did I take possession over it.
Now I see. So in a way, you guys are several steps ahead of us on your own run-through of this place.
Moreover, we've been following behind on the route you've previously cleared.
Correct on both counts. Ultimately, that which we have captured is the original Merchien Garden. Upon each seizure, however, I assisted in heightening the difficulty by way of my own personal touches.
So it's you who gets off on this crap!
Medieval Gothic fantasy, huh? I guess I can sorta see it, going by the outfit.
Oh, word. That's Simulator's jam for sure. His powers had a lot to do with it too, probably.
I shan't deny my penchant or aptitude for such things, but in sooth, that is not the whole of it.
Huh?
Our salutations end here. I await your successive efforts with bated breath, Arkwright Solutions. The same goes for the ladies and gentlemen of Thors, as well as you and your picnicking front cohorts, Sir Dominion.
Leaving matters on the outside in Campanella's hands frees me to devote my focus on this end with absolute abandon. We will be your opponents for as long as you take up the gauntlet. Needless to say, I'll be collecting a wide assortment of data in the process.
Aw, I didn't get to drop my name reveal. Oh well, it'll happen sooner or later. Don't know if I can make it to the function next time, but you guys stay on that grind set, okay? Laters!
Hostile administrative control released. Grimgarten, third domain. Total liberation secured.
I didn't mean to draw so much attention.
I told you not to call me that! Oh, forget it. I saw your whole standoff with those snakes and everything, so no need to give me the rundown. Long story short, you want to merge 3 separate accounts into one, right? Well, well, so you do know how to ask politely. Converging entry mini-domains. Here and now, I open a sanctum for the heroes seeking to liberate the Castle of Darkness. So, that about do it this time around? Doubt it'll be the last, but make sure to give it your all anyway. Even if time does pass more slowly in here, we don't have too much longer before the... Once that happens, there won't be any stopping the... from activating. Just something to keep in mind. In a way, yes. But strictly speaking, no. Well, see ya. Try not to overdo it, okay?